All right, so the last couple times we've talked about why we're doing this workout. I want to ask you guys specifically, those that have done things like Special Endurance 1, Special Endurance 2, how is this different, especially the day after? How is this not the same thing as those 35 seconds, 60 seconds? Tell me why, Manny.
Because you're running so fast for 35 seconds, and there's less time to actively rest, right? We have like 3 minutes compared to the 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Right.
And yeah.
You could say that potentially your muscles are a little bit sore this day, but the next day, you're probably not nearly as bad as when we do these come next week, when I tell you to go as fast as you can in spikes on a track with less rest, right? So the idea is these may be as tiring, or I would say maybe as hard, but in a different way, right? They don't have that acid accumulation the way that it would if we were doing this on flat ground. That is simply the manipulation of how we're doing the acid, right? If we were to do this kind of distance, 350 meters on a track, we'd be swimming in acid. The uphill prevents that from happening, and that's the whole idea, that we're right now just about to transition. In fact, today is the first day of specific prep, which means we're changing what we're targeting here, okay? The whole summer we were looking mostly at the aerobic system and specific strength with the fly 30s and those short hill intervals. Well, we said that this was gonna kind of get us into specific prep, going to the medium hills. It's a bridge or a transitionary workout. Well, it's to start this week here. It's why we've gone back up to like those miles and the 1200s. We have that time trial that we're doing here. We're doing some things that are very much more specifically getting us ready for the demands of the race, okay? General prep was just generally getting ready for more intense work. Now we are specifically getting ready for, let's say, all the demands of the race, which is going to include that last 10% of the energy that comes from the anaerobic glycolytic system that we have intentionally ignored. We've ignored it because it peaks at a different rate. I've shown you guys those different charts where the aerobic system takes 20 weeks. The anaerobic glycolytic system takes more like 10. If we started them at the same time, one would be peaking when the other one is still building, and then the other one is down when the other one is peaking. That's not what we want. We want to shift that graph so that they peak at the same time right when we want it to. Okay, so that's the idea of this as we now start the specific prep part of the season. But this workout helped us get to that point to where now, and especially next week, we're starting to shift it this week, and then next week, we are definitely adding some things that we have not done at all, some things I've told us we're not working on by design. Does that kind of make sense, guys, how this is all kind of building on itself? Okay, so most of us are gonna be doing 5 of these medium hill intervals. I still want you guys to do the short ones, okay, because you've only done them like 2 or 3 times, right? Okay, when we come back after our 2-week break from hills, which is how we usually do it in blocks, you guys will do medium hills, and then when we go up and do long, you'll probably stay at medium hills would be, I think, the best way to do it, because just because of timing and everything, I don't think it's actually gonna benefit you guys to do long hills this year. Okay, so again, the right workout for the right person at the right time, not just everybody does the same thing on one day. We have to kind of think about where you guys are at this point. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, let's go get it. First group, set, go! Second group.
Matt wants to be.
Set. Go. $30. $45. $60. 4. 7. 70. Jog. Go. Spread out. Good job, kid.
Manny and David sandbagging, 2-rep penalty. Our next one was 2 reps. They were completely sandbagging. That was like the slowest rep I've done in like the past few workouts.
Yeah?
And they were like 100 feet behind.
What was your time? Then how do you know?
Jackson beat me.
Okay. He's probably very recovered. Let's see how he does on number 2.
I'm not gonna do it. Now that his last step.
Listen, for those of you guys that are being accused of sandbagging, does this work if they're not all fast? No. Let's do it right. Actually, that is acid getting close. Yeah, think about it. You've done all these things to get these muscles to where they can buffer the acid. You haven't done it for your arms. Remember, what happens when the acid producing muscles can't neutralize it with the mitochondria? What does your muscles do? What? No, when it produces too much and then it can't deal with it, it dumps it into your bloodstream so somebody else can handle it. Well, eventually it's around your arms. Remember, fast on all of them, fast on all of them. Go!
Stop.
Go!
Amir, you better be right here the whole time, dog. No walking on this rep. Imagine. Matt, you stopped too early, bro.
All right, come on, ladies, drive, drive, drive. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. What says beep, beep?
Camera.
Oh,
Camera says
I thought we were gonna be, who was it that was doing the Roadrunner?
runner. Beep 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 beep. Are you whether it's beep beep or
Consistently fast on all of them, okay? No sandbagging, let's get this. Runner, set, go! Set, go! We got this, kid. $50. Come on, Amir! $60. Get there, come on. 6, 7, good kid. All right, guys, we gotta move. Get it! Come on, guys, jog, jog, jog. Come on, Danny. Kevin. Come on, Lex. Drive, drive, drive. Come on, Dana. Let's attack it. The normal kind of, good? Or is your hip bothering you? Okay. It's the normal kind of medium hills, right? Okay. I'm gonna ask you again. Boys, jog! That's sprinter fake jogging. Amir, I'm looking in your direction. But the way it has felt the last couple times, right? No? Dana, I think you're going way faster, aren't you, Dana? And last time they weren't, right? Well, that means they're a little more intense. And nothing changed except you. How are we feeling? Tell me.
I'm dead, coach.
Hit you a little bit differently, huh?
Oh yeah, I tried to beat Jackson and I died.
How about you, Brooke? How we feeling?
All right.
Not too bad? How does it compare to last time on the money rep?
A little bit better.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Come on, girls, get it, attack it, attack it, attack it. All right, go! About to die. Stop doing that, then you're cutting people off. Good timing. Come on, boys, get me. 55. 58. I was at 64. Come on! Come on, get him, get him, get him! Come on, Kevy! Kevy, don't with your watch, just get the finish, let's get there! Come on, Lex, drive, drive, drive! Come on, Dana! Turn it up, get the finish! Good. All right. How we feeling, everybody?
Good.
I'm seeing a few more smiles than normal on the ends of these. We're doubled over, but we're smiling, so it must feel a little bit better. A little bit? A little bit? Alex? A little bit better? Okay, good. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for. All right.
This workout makes me feel like I haven't eaten in weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I saw it. I saw. All of a sudden, Amir comes out of nowhere. Amir and David like 55 on the last one.
Damn it.
Brooke going like 63. Hey, we've got more in reserve now than we had in the past, guys.